Hi guys, it's Sweety Pie and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in love with this background. I'm so sorry guys. I think my last two videos were using this background, but I love it. I love it. And it seems to make the room brighter. Obviously it's Canada, so for the next 6 months it's gonna be dark. But anyway, if you saw the title, you know today we are doing my monthly slash VIB sale haul, and oh my gosh, there's too much stuff here guys. If there is anything here that you guys would like me to review, a few of these things I have already reviewed, but they were like in the month of October, and yeah, I just want to get this out as quickly as possible and then we can start November's. I am trying to spend as little as possible in November, just because I'd like to get some money together for Maddie for Christmas, and yeah, all that good stuff. So let's get into this video. Obviously, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and yeah, let's get into this. Alright guys, so first of all, let's go a little closer and look at this eye look, because I think from here it looks kind of weird, but it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Like, look at that. Like, who would put those two colors together? I almost want to come closer to the camera so that you can see it better. Full close-up and the haul. Alright guys, seriously though, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Okay, so let's get into this haul because it's going to be a long one. Now, what I'm going to do, because everything is not very organized right here, I'm going to try and break this up into two parts. If you'd like to see the VIB sale haul, it's going to be after my monthly haul, and I'm going to just separate everything that I bought from my VIB sale haul so that you can see either or. So let's get into this, and I've got some organizing to do. Give me a moment. Okay, now that everything is a little bit more organized, we're going to get into the haul. So, as I said, we're going to do the monthly haul first, and I'm not even going in any specific order because there's quite a few products here. I'm going to be fast so that this video isn't 2,000 years long. So let's get started. I'm just going to pick up all of the powder products I have here. This is ridiculous. The eyeshadow has to stop. I can't get a hold of myself. It happens all the time. And it's such an easy buy because I tend to usually be pretty happy with the products that I buy. Now, there were a few in here that I wasn't like super in love with, but let's get into this, and we're just going to start off with the Natasha Denona Mini Star Palette. I did just release my review for this not too long ago, so I will leave it up in the cards right here so that you guys can check it out. I also looked at the other two mini palettes as well, like, you know, what I think of them now type of deal. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I really do enjoy it. I think the colors work well. I love Natasha Denona's formula, and yeah, there's a few shadows in here that are awesome. Things that I wanted to talk about are these hard candy. They're highlighter palettes, and it is like a cream and a powder together. So cool. Anyway, I did a review on these as well, and it is up in my channel, and I will put it up in the cards. Any videos pertaining to this, you know, these products, I will either put up in the cards or put down below, because now that I'm looking, I guess there is quite a few things that I have already reviewed. Anyway, as you can see, these are really, really beautiful, and I am going to try and throw in some like short clips of what these products look like, you know, in person, because I feel like that's really helpful. I am sorry that I record my voice, and like, you know, my video at the same time, so I tend to have issues trying to split it up and put little clips in over my voice. But regardless, I will put in some clips for you guys of these products because these were pretty good. I did give them a pretty high review, especially for being drugstore. These, I loved the creams in here. The creams are really nice. Now, obviously, there's nothing protecting the creams and the powders, and I can't remember if I mentioned that or not in my review, but regardless, there is nothing holding them back. So if it's like, if you're messy with your makeup, you might have a problem. Alright, the next two things that I have are the Fetish palettes by Katvond. I have already done my review on this. I just have to do the swatches of these palettes, and then I can post my review, which will probably be up before this video. So yeah, I will put that in the cards or up above or whatever I can do. And yeah, these two palettes are really cool. I have thoughts about both of them. This is what the face palette looks like, and this is what the eye palette looks like. So as I said, go check out that video if you want swatches. And I did looks with this. I did 2 looks, 1 palette. I did a lot with those 2 palettes because I know that Katvond is a little bit controversial right now. Anyway, the next one I have, which I think is like the last eyeshadow thing. Yes, oh my goodness, thank God. Oh no, it's not. I did buy one thing at the VIB sale. But regardless, this is a palette that I bought from Showcase. It is a it's like an online store. They bring tons of as seen on TV stuff and online brand stuff, and they put it into their store. This is from a company called Rude Cosmetics, right? A novel by Rude Cosmetics, and they have 4 of these palettes from what I know. This is the fairy tale ones. It says Makeup with Attitude, best-selling fairy tale, and then it kind of looks like a Rolling Stones cover or something like that, but it is modeled to look like a book. And it also did, if I can get it without knocking everything down, it did come with a sleeve, so I thought that was pretty cool. The shades were on the back. They are not named. The shades, I've actually been using these for the last few days in accompaniment with the Fetish palette, and I have been pretty impressed. I actually used, this is a really awesome shade in the palette, and oh look, I'm getting some sun. This is an awesome shade in the palette. It is like a mustardy shade that I don't actually have too many of, so yeah, I was really happy about that. And yeah, the shimmers are, you know, like hit and miss. And funny enough, they actually have one of those like matte glittery shades, which I thought was really funny. But anyway, that is that for palettes. Now I'm just going to go into this little bag of tricks here, and the first thing that I am pulling out is the Hot Tryst palette. I could not wait. I think I got this. Did I get this on sale? I may have got this at the VIB event. I can't quite remember. Oh, you know what I did? I'm sorry. But anyway, I will show it now that I have it. This is the NARS Hot Tryst palette. My review on this as well is on my page. And as you can see, I've been using and abusing this. I am also wearing it today. I have just been using it so much. I really do enjoy this palette. I think it is awesome if you like shimmery blushes. If you don't like shimmery blushes, do not buy that palette because there isn't a matte blush in it. There's 4 shimmery blushes and 2 highlighters, but they are such good quality. I love them. Anyway, the next product I have is by Garnier, and I literally have almost used like more than half of it up. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. And what this is it's a literal moisturizer in a jelly formula. This feels exactly the same as the water cream by Tatcha, I think it is. It literally, like, it's the exact same texture. It feels the same on the face. So I strongly suggest to people that love that cream to try this out because I haven't tried a full size of that cream before. I've gotten little sample sizes and deluxe sizes, and it feels pretty close. But yeah, regardless, I got that and I have been using that all the time. My acne has been okay, but I started taking some biotin, and I'm pretty sure it made me break out because I have like one right here and one on the side of my face that are those really under the skin blemishes that really hurt. So anyway, I have a bunch of Wet n Wild stuff. I am not going to the town over for work anymore, so I've kind of been like missing going to my favorite drugstores in that town, but I stopped by and I am missing a lipstick. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but hopefully I can put it in the little clip. Anyway, I bought some Wet n Wild stuff, and I have a pigment here as well. I bought my first pigment from Wet n Wild as well. Oh, there's the lipstick. Where did that damn pigment go? Okay, for some reason the pigment is lost, but I will show it in the clip if I can find it. Anyway, I got 2 of these, the liquid catsuits. This one I wore in my Kat Von D review video and I loved it. This is the shade Emerald Envy, and it's one of their liquid catsuits. As I said, it is really cool. It is not a color that you would wear every day. It's like a turquoise green shade with tons of metallic in it. And then we also have this one in Redlings. Now this one I don't like quite as much, but it is a very cool color. It's like a burgundy kind of shifty red for Halloween. I don't know if this, I think this is probably part of their limited edition, what is this called? It was like their Fire and Ice, you know, collection, because this one does have flames on it. And then the other 2 products that I got, I can't remember if they're from, like, Wet n Wild is bringing stuff out like crazy, but I can never get very much of it because it just doesn't get brought out. Like their brushes, I never see them in my wall there. Anyway, I did get their bronzer. This is the limited edition You're Dragging Me Down, and it was so cool when I first got it, but these are thin. Like, take a look at what's going down. I have only used this maybe 10 times and I've literally hit pan on it. So it was $7, and I think I could have got a much, like, not a better bronzer because it is really good. Like, I'm wearing it today. I wear it all the time, but like there's so much product in here. And like, let's see here, 5.4 grams. Let's take these eyeshadows. How many grams in here? 52. 1 second. Okay, now that I've looked at it, maybe I'm mistaken. There is actually quite a bit of product in here. When I was looking around, like at the Fetish palette, these are only 2.5 grams. So I guess there is quite a bit of product in here. It's just like spread out into a larger pan. Either way, I have hit pan on it and I didn't break it or anything. And then I also got the limited edition Winter Falls in LA highlighter. Let's just swatch this right now. Bam! I love, and I mean love, those those multi-dimensional types of highlighters that my favorite highlighter in the whole world actually, and it's sad because it's totally not wearable. Flashes Jade. Here we go. This is the Becca highlighter in Opal Flashes Jade. And it is, again, it's one of those multi highlighters. It's this one right here. And it goes like blue to pink and like a peach. Oh, it's so good. But of course, it's not super wearable, so I don't wear it every single day. Anyways, let's get on with it. I bought that Wet n Wild stuff and I showed you that. Oh, something I was so excited about. Okay, for Halloween, my shoppers actually had some Mayron products. Now, they were a little bit pricey, but they did go on sale, and I did end up catching the sale, and I bought this. This is the Mayron Mixing Liquid, and it actually came with the metallic powder. This one is in silver, I would assume. This stuff is amazing. It turns any powder into like a long-lasting cream eyeshadow. You could use it for eyeliners, you could use it for any kind of pigment you want on your eyes, cut crease, whatever. It was so good, and this is exactly what I was looking for. There were a couple other ones that I think Makeup Forever brought one out recently, and I was looking at them on Sephora, and I was gonna just buy one because I love doing that. Like, who doesn't like putting sprays on their shimmers? Same concept here. Instead of having to put concealer all over your lid and then going in, you would actually make it into a liquid, smear it, you know, on the cut crease kind of deal, and then you can actually pat on the bottom to make it like a little bit more intense. But anyway, let's get into song. Obviously, I was excited about that one. Here is actually a few products that I ended up getting from the dollar store. The first one here is the Maybelline Brow Precise Perfecting Highlighter. Now, this is a little bit waxy, and I do not like the application technique. You know, it's like a little bit thick, but it works. It does its job. So I have been using this to clean up underneath my brows. Not the best, but I think I only paid $2.50 for it, and it's Maybelline, so it's pretty good. Now, something that I have been absolutely, like, just amazingly enjoying is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. I got the one in blonde at first, and it was terrible. It was too ashy for me. The one in medium brown works so much better. Now, you do have to be careful with this product. It can get on your lids. It does have fibers in it. The wand itself gets pretty loaded with product, so you kind of have to wipe it off. But anyway, then one product that isn't actually new, but I did just open it. It's the second one that I've been through. This is the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Wax. This, I do my brows with this every single day. Now, I do realize that clear wax does pull out some of your eyebrows, but in all honesty, it is the best at keeping the powder in my brows for an extremely long time. I love it. I have used an entire thingy of it, and then this is the next one. I don't think they're selling it anymore at my Rexall, which is where I get Milani, and I'm really upset. So yeah, I've been using that, and I'm sure there are other brow waxes, but it was so inexpensive and it's just been really good. Anyway, the next two things that I have here are the NYX Vivid Bright Eyeliners. I bought two of these. I bought the pink one first, and then I bought this one. This one is in Bad Blood, and this one is in Love Overdose. Now, I will say that if you don't have an oil, these are going to be extremely hard to put on as eyeliner. They're just extremely thick and, you know, like they're not as creamy as I guess they could be. The pigment is insane, but I will say like an oil will go a very long way with these. They're stiff. But yes, I have found that using an oil, like it's perfect and it works amazing. And like, see, I used an oil on this one and it's still like super creamy inside. So like a little drop of oil, spread it around the pan, and then it'll be super creamy for a while. Now, the last thing that I got, yes, the last thing that I got for this month, besides my, well, no, there's a couple little tiny things, but was this kit from Physicians Formula. I actually got it for $10. Now, this kit came with, the first thing that it came with was the Physicians Formula, and this was like a best sellers. This was the Physicians Formula Champagne Mineral Glow Pearl Highlighter. I haven't used this yet. It's kind of just been sitting in my collection. I did swatch it, and it is very pretty. It's kind of like one of those softer highlights, so I am excited to use this, but I haven't like used it yet. It also came with the Physicians Formula Rose All Day Oil-Free Serum. This I have been using, and I have been enjoying it. I don't know, I really wanted to try some of the other skincare they have coming out, like in the past probably 3 months, and this was one of them, and this was one of the reasons why I bought the little set. It was quite cute, and I will try and put a picture of what it looked like brand new. They also give you a mini of their Killer Curves mascara. Then they give you a mini of their The Healthy Lip Physicians Formula, what color? Fight Free Radicals. Reticles is actually what it is. But yeah, they give you a mini of that. And they also give you a mini, which I am actually putting away for a giveaway because I have the full size of this, but they give you a mini of their Spotlight Illuminating Primer, which I thought was really cool. And it's an adorable little primer. So yeah, guys. I'm going to actually go wipe off my arms and hands of all these swatches, and then we will get into my VIB sale. Alright, let's get into this VIB sale haul, because I did do a little bit of damage, and that's why I am taking a bit of a break, unless something really amazing comes out for the holidays that I would like to review, which I really much doubt. Anyways, let's get into this VIB sale haul. So there was a crap ton of samples that I received in the VIB sale haul. I got 2 500-point perks. One was a Laura Mercier one, and one was a art makeup, no, what was it? Oh my goodness. Oh, Makeup Forever. And I got, you know what, I'll just show you pictures of what I got, and then I'll go through like what my favorite products were.
Hello? What is going on? You know what, I guess we just have to have. So my doctor has also put me on vitamins. He put me on a few vitamins, and by a few I mean I have to take like 7 pills a day. I take a men's multi.
So the first product that I thought was really awesome was from the Makeup Forever. You actually get 3 of their eyeshadows. They're in M536, D826, and D562. This one in the middle is awesome. Like, oh, they're so smooth. And there's some very wearable, pretty colors. So I'm happy about that. And then another thing that I was super excited about is one of their liners. They are for lips, they are for eyes. This one is definitely more of a lip shade, but I think it would make a cute liner as well. Anyways, the next thing actually, oh yeah, another thing that I got that I was really excited about is this. This is the Step 1 eye and lip primer by Makeup Forever. It's so small. It's a 1.5 ml container, but I'm sure this will last me quite a long time. I'm excited to use this as well. If you guys would, well, I kind of already do that on my channel, where I go through my samples and kind of tell you about them, so maybe I'll just leave it for that. But yes, I am going to have a little giveaway sooner rather than later. Also in the Laura Mercier one, there was this gloss called Baby. I'm so excited to use this. This is like a nudie beautifulness. And I also got one of their sample kits as well. So lots and lots of samples. There was the Laura Mercier, which also has one of their highlights in 01, their Matte Radiance Baked Powder. I'm excited to use this. And I think it came with another Laura Mercier sample, like one of their powders. Oh yes, it did. And I love this powder. I just haven't bit the bullet and bought an actual full size, but I've had like 2 of these. So yeah, I'm excited to dive into some of these after I use some of my products. And we've got a guy parking right in front of my window. Well, whatever. Anyway, guys, so lots of samples to look forward to, and now let's dive in. What else do I want to show? Like, why do people park right in front of my window? He clearly sees that I'm doing something. Anyway, this is the Urban Decay Hex 24/7 Travel Eye Pencil Set. It comes with 5 different pencils. I was waiting and waiting for this to come out, and then I almost didn't get, but I'm so excited that I did. I love their formula for pencils. They're freaking gorgeous. I bought 3 of them when they were on sale, and I'm so excited for this kit. Another extremely expensive thing that I bought was the new Hourglass palette. Now I'm going to need a bit with this palette. I've already been using it, as you can see, but I am going to need just a little while to kind of use this palette. I did use the middle one. What is number 2? Finishing powder, diffused light. This one in the middle, it was so good. It made my under eyes look really pretty. So I'm going to keep using this, and yeah, we'll see what happens. It was $95. I know. Anyway, this is the Get Cheeky. This is the Cheek Pop palette by Clinique. I haven't been having a ton of good luck with this, but I am going to do a full review on all of these sets and kits and stuff, so no worries, just give me some time. I will need another week, maybe 2. We'll try for another week, and then I will try and pump a lot of this out. I also got one of the Jouer. These are the Jouer blush palettes. I've been trying Jouer out a little bit. I bought a set of their lipsticks. This is the one in Flirt Blush Duo. Very pretty, I will say that. I haven't used it enough to have a real serious, you know, on it, but I will. I also purchased a couple pigment sets this year. I've been kind of into pigments and glitters. I have the box over here somewhere. 1 minute. This is the Makeup Forever Glitter Dust, and it comes with 2 Starlit powders and 2 glitters. The 2 Starlit powders are Iridescent Pearl, which is like a green-blue shift. So beautiful. And you also get, oh no. Oh, what? Where is the name? Oh, this is 06 and this is 12. This one's beautiful. This one is kind of bronzy and it's also very pretty. And then you got the glitter in S806, which is like a pinky kind of mauve-y shade. And then you get this one, which is so cool. This one is in S111, and it is like a green/pink glitter. Very, very pretty. I am super excited to use those a little bit more. stay up there. Oh, no, they're gonna fall. Too much makeover here, guys. All right, and then the other kit I got was from MAC. Now, I haven't had a whole ton of MAC products, but I am trying out more. I want to do like a full kind of trying MAC products out review, so you'll see that maybe in a couple months. But I bought one of their pigment sets, which also comes with 2 of their pigments and 2 of their glitters. I'm actually wearing this glitter on today called Pink Hologram. Let's see if I can. Terrible lighting for this kind of thing. Go on my Instagram. I'm going to take some pictures. But yes, you get the Pink Hologram glitter, and you also get the Heliotrope, which is like a purple glitter. Then you get the pigment in Bright Fuchsia, which I'm so excited about. And you also get Pink Opal, which is literally like a pink gold. So I'm really excited to use these a little bit more. We just have like 3 products left. I did get the tiny little, I'll go get the packaging. This is a tiny little, like, it hangs on the tree ornament that had 2 of the Fenty Beauty Lip Mademoiselle lipsticks. These are in Griselda and Spanked. These are an awesome formula. I've been really happy with this formula. I wanted to try them out a little bit because there's a couple colors that I've been eyeing, and yeah, it was extremely cheap to buy like the 2 little ones, and they actually had a kit before that which I had favorited and liked and was waiting and waiting and waiting, but this one has the same colors in it. So regardless, that was good. And then I also got 2 new brow products, and these are a win for sure. I've used them about 3 times now, and they're both amazing. This is the Anastasia Brow Powder in medium brown. And if I can get it off, there we go. And it is just a split pan with 2 shades, and they have been awesome. I am wearing it in my brows today. And then I also got the MAC Spiked Shape and Shade Brow Tint. This is amazing. Alright, I have been trying to find a felt tip brow pencil that actually works for so long. I've been buying a couple off of Showcase, which is like eBay. You know, they sell the same ones on eBay. I think they're called Flower. They work for about a week, and then they won't show up on your skin anymore. This is like a brush tip, and it just, I am so in love with it. It gives you those really natural hairs kind of at the front, which I have been loving. I've been liking a little bit fluffier of a brow lately. Alright, last but not least, I have some brushes. So I am definitely going to do a review on these brushes, but I did actually purchase the, I think it's called the, it's $88, and which isn't like, isn't overly expensive, but you know, I don't usually buy brushes, but I had my eye on this set for so long and I have a couple brushes mixed in here that I have to take out. There we go. So it comes with, first of all, let's just look at this. It comes with this little tote, you know, that you can put the brushes in, and it does say Sephora on the side. And then it also obviously comes with, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It comes with 10 brushes. You get an eyeliner brush, which is very good, or not an eye, well, I guess it could be eyeliner too. Let's see here, angled liner with spoolie. Yeah, it's more for brows, and it works amazingly. I've been cleaning my brows up with this as well. It's got so many uses. Use them how you will. It also has a eyeshadow packer brush, which I haven't really used that much, but I'm sure it's great. I am going to do a review. It comes with a concealer brush, which I have used, but I hate these brushes. It comes with a foundation brush, which I have used and was really great. I used it today with the Hourglass foundation. It comes with a fan brush, which I think is cute. I've never had such a good quality fan brush, honestly. It also comes with a big powder brush, beautiful patting powder under the eyes. Oh my gosh. Then it comes with this brush. This is the blending crease brush. I want like 10 more of these. It is so small, but it's fluffy. Oh, I'll tell you in the review. And then you get like an under eye smudging brush and a highlight and contour brush, which works amazing. And this angled brush, which I was using for bronzer, or you could use it for contouring or whatever you would like. Now, for the pièce de résistance, I have purchased some Morphe. So the first, oh, you know what, just quickly, I also purchased this Kat Von D brow brush. This was $22, and honestly, it's just not the brush that I thought it would be. The hairs aren't quite far apart enough, and I much prefer the MAC eyebrow pencil, the MAC one over this. I will just try and get a close-up of this. It has these bristles that are supposed to be apart, and it just, I don't know, for $22, I don't know if I like it or not. So this may actually be something that I return. We'll see. So yes, the Morphe stuff. Let me just get you over here. So the first thing that I bought was the 3502. Who would have guessed this? Tell me, when I said Morphe, if you thought the 3502, good job. So of course I purchased the 3502 from Sephora. They carry Morphe now. Here it is. I've used it twice now. I have not formed an opinion on it yet. I will soon. One thing I will say is there is a lot of redundant shades in here. So that's one thing you can take with you. But I think that with these kinds of palettes that are supposed to, you know, follow a certain color line, like there's only so much that you can do. But I did purchase it, and I will be doing a full review on it. I purchased a couple brushes. I purchased the eye brushes. They did have one face brush. I hope they come out with more brushes because I will definitely be purchasing them. This one right here, the first time I used this was amazing. I washed it. None of the hairs came out. And yeah, I don't know. Are they made of like real hair? Because they really kind of do feel like they are. Nope, see? Even this one that looks like it's going to fall out, I'm trying to, but it's not. We'll see in later on. But I did get the M441. I got the M167, which is like just the shader brush for packing on shadow. And then I got the M433, which is a, it's kind of flat, but it is made of the same like kind of bristles as this one. So it's fluffy. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this haul because it was so intense. And I promise you, comment down below if there is absolutely anything in this video that you want me to like rush on and like use the products a little more. Yeah, let me know because all of these reviews will be coming out soon. I promise you I'm going to use these products every single day. And yeah, they're going to be in my you know, my shop, my stash for a while. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I hope you guys, you know, keep watching and subscribe and click on one of the videos that are going up here if that wasn't a long enough video for you. And yeah, I love you guys so much. It's been such a pleasure, you know, doing YouTube videos, and I am sorry that there's been like a couple jumps between videos, but I'm sure you do understand that I do have a full-time job as well, so sometimes it just doesn't happen. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever, wherever you are. Mwah. Bye!